Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Oxford 4000 Essential English Words, episode 75. I am your host, Emma.
And I am Frank. It is great to be back with you all. How are you doing today, Emma? Ready to drop some knowledge on us?
I am always ready, Frank. I am doing well, though I must admit I spent way too much time organizing my bookshelf this morning. It is surprisingly therapeutic.
Organizing bookshelves? That sounds like my nightmare. I just pile them up until they threaten to fall over. But hey, maybe today is the day I learn some words to help me get my life in order. So, what is on the menu for today?
Well, hopefully not a falling pile of books. Today, we have a really interesting mix of words. Let me read them out for you. We have kindness, spoken, cook, sector, synthetic, outdoors, alphabetical, from, invitation, and leaf.
Ooh, sounds like we are going on a picnic with some fake plants and a very polite chef. Kindness, synthetic, cook. I am intrigued.
That is certainly one way to put it. Before we dive into our word by word deep dive, we have a quick favor to ask. If you are enjoying our show, please take a second to save this episode, hit that like button, and subscribe.
Yes, and do not forget to ring that notification bell. It really helps us out and it ensures you never miss a lesson. We want to keep making these polished episodes for you, so show us some love.
Absolutely. Now, let us get started with our first word kindness.
Kindness. That is a nice warm word to start with.
It is. Kindness is a noun. It means the quality of being friendly, generous, and considerate. In Chinese, the core meaning is 仁慈 or 善良.
Right, like when someone holds the door open for you or helps you carry heavy groceries, that is kindness.
Exactly. It is about the quality of your behavior. You might hear phrases like act of kindness. For example, helping a stranger is an act of kindness.
I like that. Can we say he did it out of kindness?
Yes, that is a perfect usage. He helped me out of kindness, meaning he did not expect anything in return. Another good one is loving kindness, which is often used in meditation contexts to mean deep, compassionate love.
So let me try a sentence. The teacher treated all her students with kindness.
Perfect. Or thank you for your kindness during my difficult time.
I feel warmer already. What is next?
Moving on, our second word is spoken.
Spoken. That sounds like the past tense of something.
You are sharp today, Frank. Spoken is indeed the past participle of the verb speak, but it is often used as an adjective to describe language that is expressed in speech rather than writing. In Chinese, it implies 口语的 or 口头的.
Ah, so like spoken English versus written English.
Precisely. We often talk about spoken language. For instance, spoken English is often less formal than written English.
That makes sense. We do not usually say hence or therefore when we are just chatting.
Exactly. We also use it in compound adjectives. For example, soft spoken. If someone is soft spoken, they have a quiet, gentle voice.
My neighbor is very soft spoken. I can barely hear him say hello.
There you go. Or simply, the words were spoken in anger.
Got it. Okay, I am hungry for the next word. Is it cook?
It is indeed cook. Now, this one is simple but tricky. As a verb, it means to prepare food by heating it. As a noun, it refers to a person who prepares and cooks food. In Chinese, the verb is 空调 or 厨, and the noun is 厨师.
Wait, I always get confused here. Is a cook the same as a cooker?
Great question, and a very common mistake. A cook is the person. A cooker is the machine or appliance, like a rice cooker or a stove. You would not call a chef a cooker unless you want to offend them.
Haha, noted. Do not call the chef a machine.
Right. So for the verb, I love to cook dinner for my family. And for the noun, my brother is a fantastic cook.
Can we use it for things other than food? Like, can I cook up a plan?
Yes, that is a great phrasal verb. To cook up means to invent a story, excuse, or plan, usually a dishonest one. He cooked up a story about why he was late.
I used to do that all the time in school. I cooked up so many excuses for missing homework.
I bet you did. Now, let us look at our fourth word, sector.
Sector sounds very technical, like Sector 7 in a sci-fi movie.
It can be. Sector is a noun. It refers to an area or portion that is distinct from others. It is most commonly used in economics to describe a part of an economy. In Chinese, it is 部门 or 领域.
So, like the private sector and the public sector?
Exactly. The public sector refers to government services, while the private sector refers to businesses owned by individuals. You might also hear about the manufacturing sector or the service sector.
I see. So I could say, he works in the banking sector.
Correct. It can also mean a specific zone or area in a military context, which is where your sci fi idea comes from. But in daily business English, think industries. The technology sector is booming right now.
Got it. Okay, next word. Is it related to that fake plant I mentioned?
It is. The word is synthetic.
Synthetic.
Yes, synthetic describes a substance that is made by chemical synthesis, especially to imitate a natural product. Essentially, it means man made or artificial. In Chinese, we say 合成的 or 人造的.
So, like synthetic rubber or synthetic fibers?
Exactly. Nylon and polyester are synthetic fibers. We contrast it with natural.
I have a jacket made of synthetic material. It is waterproof but gets really hot.
That is typical. We can also use it metaphorically. If someone's smile looks fake, you might describe it as synthetic, though artificial is more common there.
Okay, so these tires are made of synthetic rubber.
Perfect. Next up, we are heading outside. The word is outdoors.
Outdoors. Is that a noun or an adverb?
It functions as both, but usually as an adverb or a noun meaning the open air or outside a building. In Chinese, it corresponds to 在户外 or 野外. Note the S at the end.
Right, so I like to play outdoors.
Yes, that is the adverb usage. As a noun, we often say the great outdoors to refer to nature, the woods, or the countryside.
My dad loves the great outdoors. He goes camping every weekend.
That is a great example. Also, be careful not to confuse it with outdoor without the S. Outdoor is an adjective. You go outdoors adverb, but you enjoy outdoor activities adjective.
Ah, that is a key distinction. I play games outdoors, so I like outdoor games.
Precisely. Next word, alphabetical.
Alphabetical. That is a mouthful. A, B, C, D.
It relates to the alphabet. It implies being arranged in the order of the letters of the alphabet. In Chinese, 按字母顺序的.
This is how dictionaries are organized, right?
Yes, we usually say in alphabetical order. For example, the names on the list are in alphabetical order.
So if my name is Frank and yours is Emma, E comes before F, so you are first in alphabetical order.
Correct. Sometimes files or books are arranged alphabetically.
My record collection is definitely not in alphabetical order. It is in chaos order.
We call that chronological order of purchase, perhaps.
Let us go with that. It sounds more organized.
Moving on to a very common but essential word, from.
From. From. That is a preposition, right? It shows where something starts.
Exactly. It indicates the point in space or time at which a journey, motion, or action starts. In Chinese, 来自 or 从.
I come from Canada. That is the classic one.
Yes, it indicates origin. It can also indicate a starting time. The store is open from 9 to 5.
Or distance. The station is 5 miles from my house.
Correct. It can also show the material something is made of. Wine is made from grapes.
Oh, I always mix up made of and made from.
Good point. We usually use made of when the material does not change its nature, like a table made of wood. We use made from when the material undergoes a chemical change, like paper is made from wood.
That is super helpful. Wine is made from grapes. The table is made of wood. Got it.
Excellent. Our ninth word is invitation.
Indication. I love getting those. Usually means a party.
Usually, an invitation is a written or verbal request inviting someone to go somewhere or to do something. In Chinese, it is 邀请 or 请帖.
So, I received an invitation to the wedding.
Yes, you can accept an invitation or decline an invitation.
Is it always formal? Can I give a verbal invitation?
Absolutely. He extended an invitation to join him for lunch. It sounds a bit formal, but the concept is the same.
What about invite? Is that the same?
Invite is the verb. Invitation is the noun. I will invite you to the party. I will send you an invitation.
Clear as crystal. And our final word for today?
The last word is leaf.
Leaf. Like on a tree?
Exactly. The flattened structure of a higher plant, typically green and blade-like. In Chinese, ye.
In the fall, the leaves turn brown and fall off.
Correct. Notice the plural one leaf, two leaves with a V. Leaves.
Right, leaves, not leafs. Unless it is the hockey team, the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Huh. Yes, proper nouns break the rules sometimes. We also use turn over a new leaf as an idiom. It means to start fresh or improve your behavior.
After failing that test, I decided to turn over a new leaf and study harder.
That is a perfect example. Leaf can also refer to a page in a book, specifically a very thin one, like gold leaf or loose leaf paper.
Ah, I remember using loose leaf paper in school, the kind with the holes in it.
Exactly. Well, that is our list for today. Before we move to our dialogue, just a quick reminder to save this word, list, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you are ready for the next set of 10 words.
Yes, please do. We love having you here.
Now, let us hear these words in action. Imagine two colleagues, Sarah and Mike, chatting during a lunch break at an outdoor park near their office.
Sounds relaxing. Let us listen in.
Wow, it is so nice to be outdoors for lunch. The weather is perfect.
I know, right? It is a nice break from the technology sector stress. Staring at screens all day is exhausting.
Totally. By the way, thanks for the invitation to this park. I did not know it existed.
No problem. I found it by accident. I love sitting under this big tree. Look at that giant leaf falling on your sandwich.
Oh, nice catch. That is nature trying to add some fiber to my diet. Speaking of food, you brought your own lunch?
Yeah, I am trying to turn over a new leaf and be healthier. My brother is a great cook, so he helped me prep this. It is all organic, nothing synthetic.
That is awesome. I wish I had the patience to cook. I just grabbed this sandwich from the deli.
Hey, as long as it tastes good. By the way, did you see the files on my desk? I organized them in alphabetical order for you.
You did. That is such an act of kindness. Thank you, Mike. You are a lifesaver.
Do not mention it. We are a team, right? Plus, unspoken rule. You help me with the reports, I help you with the filing.
Deal.
That was a nice little break. They managed to fit everything in there perfectly.
They did. I liked how Mike used unspoken rule. It connects back to our word spoken. And the use of sector to describe their industry was very natural.
And turn over a new leaf. I need to do that with my diet too. Too many synthetic snacks lately.
Well, now it is time to see if our listeners can use these words just as well.
That is right. It is time for our Chinese to English practice segment. Here is how it works. I am going to give you a sentence in Chinese. Your job is to translate it into English using the words we learned today.
Ready? Let us see what you have got, Frank.
All right, challenge number 1. Listen carefully. This sentence uses the words cook, sector, and from. Here is the sentence.
来自服务行业的那个厨师正在准备一道特殊的菜. Think about the word order.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right. How did you do? Here is a sample answer. The cook from the service sector is preparing a special dish.
Or you could say, that cook from the service sector is making a special dish. The key here is using cook as a person and identifying his origin with from.
Exactly. Sector works well here to describe the industry he comes from.
Okay, round 2. This one is a bit harder. We are using invitation, kindness, and outdoors. The sentence is 出于好意，他接受了那个去户外参加聚会的邀请. This one tests your phrases. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This was a tricky one. A great answer would be, out of kindness, he accepted the invitation to join the party outdoors.
Nice, or he accepted the invitation to the party outdoors out of kindness. Remember that phrase out of kindness we discussed earlier? It fits perfectly here.
And notice outdoors is at the end, functioning as an adverb describing where the party is.
Spot on. Last one, folks. This one uses synthetic, leaf, and alphabetical. A weird combination, I know. Here is the sentence. 请按字母顺序列出这些合成树叶的名字. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let us see. You could say, please list the names of these synthetic leaves in alphabetical order.
Yes, remember the plural of leaf is leaves, and in alphabetical order is the standard phrase.
And synthetic leaves refers to the artificial ones. Great job if you got those right.
Those were tough, but you guys crushed it.
That brings us to the end of today's episode. But before we go, let us give you a sneak peek at the vocabulary for our next session.
Get your pens ready. Next time we are discussing flash, language, boot, surrender, focus, clever, distribute, legal, marsh, and reduction.
Sounds like an action-packed episode. Marsh and surrender, interesting mix.
I cannot wait. As always, thank you so much for tuning in. Please remember to like, subscribe, share, and hit that notification bell. It really supports us and helps us keep these episodes coming.
We appreciate every single one of you. Thanks for listening, and we will see you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone. Keep practicing.